Seeing the wrinkles that the Stars have added, the new technique or the new move they've added, Doris, during their games they played over the summer.
It feels, Kevin, like if you are not improving over the summer in the NBA, you are falling behind. Case in point, right, is the big men in the NBA. Look at guys like Brook Lopez and Marc Gasol, now able to stretch their game out to three-point territory. So important to keep growing.
Left side, Brown. And that one, good.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Down low, here's LeBailey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. The kick out to Brown. Shoots it. It's rebounded by LeBailey. Pushing it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. About a minute played so far here in the first. Kicks to Brown. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Inside, 5 to shoot. Basket good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Lloyd. Dublovic. It's good on the putback.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Pass to Gist. Offline with his 3. Gone 3 of 5, shooting the ball so far. Here's LeBailey. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
To the inside. Here's Gist. And good that time.
So how about the Cavaliers head coach John Beilein making his NBA debut after 27 seasons as a college basketball coach? Think back to his time at Michigan, the first back-to-back 30-win seasons in school history. This is an excellent hire for Cleveland.
Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Gist. Here's Papareglu. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Doris, isn't it interesting? Coach John Beilein has never, at any level, been an assistant coach.
No, but he has made his way through the ranks, going from high school to junior college, Division III, Division II, and then right up through the ranks of Division I. So he now makes the final leap to the NBA. How cool is that, Kev?
Here's LeBailey, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first chance at the line tonight. First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lucas. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Getting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. And LeBaire gets it to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here is Lucas. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Jenkins. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Misses the 3. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's LeBaire. He's got 8. Drills it from outside. He's got 11. 6 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Lucas. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two taking pride.
And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Out to the right wing. Plays it up and banks it in.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
At 50% in a decent group. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And the layup's good off the glass. And 43% from the floor. To the paint. Fires for 3. No good that time. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. From past the arc.
Come on.
That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. It's deflected, and he recovers it. A second chance effort. Offensive rebound. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Vivas. And the shot goes in. Doris, great scoring is often reliant upon great footwork. And we hear coaches, don't we, talk about that all the time?
We really do, Kev. You look at a guy like Kyrie Irving, who at the point guard position is one of the great scorers. He's a clutch shooter. He doesn't go to the free throw line a lot, and it's because he's so elusive. Can finish left and right, puts a lot of English on his shots. DeMar DeRozan gets separation with incredible footwork, and maybe the best in the league right now in terms of his footwork. That tap dancing James Harden, which is just nearly impossible to check.
Well, I love those names, and you're so right. And it's fun to watch. What a skill. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. To the wing right side. Six to shoot. To the middle. Ski match. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. It's good. The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Now here's Jenkins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock at 6. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Inside, ski match. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
From deep. Unable to get that one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yes.
And the home team has possession. Pass to Endor. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And 1:01 left here in the second. To the right side. Here's Jenkins, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Picked off in midair. He's got a clear path. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
27 seconds left to play here in the half. Goes up on the high post. And that one is off.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And that one misses. And here we go. And the pass to Prepared. And so it's the home team holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action after this word. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Tipping off the second half. Here's John Beilein's foul. The quick look, no good that time. He kicks it to Brown. Pass to Prepared. Here's Gist. Nails the baby hook.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there. He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
On the wing, Brown. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Good on the triple.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Then Russell, he's covered by Brown, off on the layup.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Here's the three. It's rebounded by LeBayery. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Santa Materio, the pass to Lloyd. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Good. Brown's got 7 points.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Picked his pocket. And they're moving it up. Finishes the break with a slam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's LeBayery. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career, and what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time, Greg. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Just 5 to shoot. Down low, Aziz. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Passes it to LeBayery. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2. 16 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Top of the key, and he hits the jump shot. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Toby. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Toby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the dish to Lucas. 27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Count the basket.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Tries it from 19, and he comes up with the deuce. There's the steal. Makes it off the glass.
Good job job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The home team, they lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dishes to Jenkins. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Being an outstanding 53% for the game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Dublovic. Inside, Endor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line, Endor. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Up top, Brown. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Fires the 3. The shot missing. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The lead now in single digits.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. To the middle. Here's Endor, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Shoots, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Dublovic. It's picked off. And they're pushing it up. Here's Paparaglu. They grabbed their own miss. Getting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. From past the arc, sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, Greg. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That shot, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Dubovic, baseline jumper. Here's Endor, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Endor's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Brown outside. But they recover it. Three-pointer. That one, no good. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the paint. Here's Endor. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Rebound by Endor.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
That one goes. Count it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
34 seconds left in the game. Fires top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt, GA. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Misses the jumper. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
This is it. Opening day. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Scola in at the foursome. On opening night, Clark, both teams would love to start off, obviously, on a winning note.
Without question, I mean, setting that winning tone, gaining that confidence that comes from winning, and they all count. Wins today are just as important as wins that you get in March and April.
Now here's Scola. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Then Russell. And the shot is long. Here's the break. Finished off the break. Scola's got his second bucket of the night.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Then Russell. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Rodriguez. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Here's LeBayery. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Scola trying to break free. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Then Russell. Scola with the rebound. They swipe it. Then Russell. The putback. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Crawford got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Mitsov. Here's Scola. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So both teams making some changes here. And so here's the home team. Tarzuski. Now the feed to Brooks. To the left wing. Here's Nedovic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's LeBayery. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's good. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. They could use a bucket. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And he makes that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
10 points separating the teams. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Got it. Good job in the low post. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Nedovic. No points in the game yet for him. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 7.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Sykes passes it to Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And so it's the home team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. No good off the back of the rim, hitting only 21% from the field so far. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Jacks up a 3. Hands it from downtown.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Rodriguez goes in. Rebound by Endor.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Chalk up 2 there.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Here's Rodriguez. And Toby pulls it down. Udetis. Shoots it up. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setter. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
Shoots the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Endor. Lots of room. And it goes down 2 points. Gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now here's Rodriguez. Guarded closely. Here's the floater. 6 on the shot clock. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Lloyd. Here's Dublovich. Plenty of space. He's off on that one.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
They get it back. Here's Rodriguez. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of passing the offensive plan. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now the pass to Endor. Here's Lloyd. Down low. Taken away by Rodriguez. And here we go. Fast break. Crawford's got it. Good. And Rodriguez gets the assist.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Lloyd. Launches a three. And Rodriguez pulls it down. Rodriguez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And that one is good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Passes to Lloyd. 32 seconds left now here in the second. Launches it. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Sykes. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Tarzuski, and that's off the glass and in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean,
And so... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. And it's Rodriguez in at the 1 spot. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
there you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
The layup off target.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
LeBayery, the pass to Lloyd. To the middle. Takes a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Rodriguez, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Rodriguez has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the inside, here's Dublovic, and he banks in the layup.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Now here's Rodriguez. And there's the pass to Mitsov. To the paint. And there's Rodriguez. That's good on the assist by Scola. Rodriguez has got 5 points so far. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's San Emeterio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. LeBayery. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
The tray. A nice shot by Rodriguez. Rodriguez has got 8 points in the quarter.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel. 0 points. Nada. He's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Deloy. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. Yes, that goes in.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's San Emeterio. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Mitsov. No good on the 3. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's San Emeterio. Crawford with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Rodriguez goes in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
1:03 left here in the third quarter. Then Russell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so he hits both. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Sykes. That 3 off the mark. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Out left of the wing. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Being an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And it's blocked. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Another shot. A putback, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Intercepted. Here's Toby with the shot. It's stolen. Sykes misses the layup.
Frozen. The guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
That's tipped. Here's the break. And here we go. And they're running. It's blocked. They recover it. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Toby.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Here's Nedovic. Oh, good with the triple. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
That one goes in. Being a meager 37% for the game. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. Misses the 3.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 7. Here's LeBailly. Scola with the rebound. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Sykes. It's tipped. He kicks to Scola. Sykes. Scola trying to break free. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
LeBailly, the pass to Santa Materio. Here's LeBailly. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit, and good that time.
Rodriguez.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Dublovic, guarded by Crawford. Puts it up from 15, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Rodriguez right side. Pass to Mitsov. Back to Rodriguez. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lloyd. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Inside. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Rodriguez passes to Mitsov. Udaitis. And the layup falls.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. To the middle. Pass to Santa Materio. And stolen by Scola. Now here's Crawford. Tight defense on him. Down low. Off with the layup.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Rodriguez passes to Mitsa. Back to Rodriguez. To the paint. Udaitis. Rebounded by Lloyd.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4. Here's Mitsov. And a great assist by Rodriguez as that one goes in.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Takes the 3. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
We've been waiting for this day for a long time. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Mitsov in at the small forward position. You know, Steve, for teams that are already struggling big time, what's a sign that the ship is going to be difficult to turn the other way and get back on track?
I think, Kevin, body language and obviously what they're saying in the media. There's some teams, you watch them guys hit a three-point shot, they come to the bench. No one's up clapping, no one's communicating with each other. Those are the teams I think is very hard to turn around.
To the inside, pass to Paperg. He kicks it to Brown. Inside, cuts off the pass. Fast break, here we go. Here's Rodriguez, lays it in off the breakaway.
I love the recognition, realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Now here's Brown. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
For the three. The shot, no good. Guarded by Crawford. Paparaglu, the pass to Brown. To the middle. Scola with the rebound. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Mitov passes to Scola. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Brown to halt the run and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Shot clock at 5. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Crawford. Crafty move. Plays it up and banks it in. Crawford's got 5 now.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
There's Brown with the 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Rodriguez outside. Scola reverses.
Two shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Paparaglu, the pass to Jenkins. The shot will not fall. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Here's Crawford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And for a team's schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's the reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. We've got 1:48 left in the first. So the wing on the left lets the 3 fly. Connects from 3-point range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Jenkins. Yep, that one goes in there.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Kicks to Crawford. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Passes it to Jenkins over Crawford. Kept alive. Lazic. Offline with his 3. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to the right wing. Tries again. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Ball's knocked loose. .40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Jenkins. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. .30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Nedovic. With the hook shot. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Here about 46% for the game. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Basket counts.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Aziz. No good with the tip. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell-toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
Here's Gist. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Nedovic. Rodriguez outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Rodriguez has got 5 now.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Fades and shoots. And that one drops.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Nedovic. Inside. Wide open look. Good on the jump shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Pass to Papier. Pocket 6. And that one, no good to start him off in the night. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Rodriguez. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Over to the wing. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
He kicks it to Nedovic. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So both teams making some changes here. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. It's blocked. There's the pass to Mitsov. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Lucas. It's deflected, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Takes the 13-footer. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Brooks, the pass to Scola. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Scola's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders.
And so it's the home team closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Trying to protect their lead. Tipping off the second half. Here's John Beeline's 5. Brown against Scola. Such a wide open look. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. A steal. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Count it. He's got 6.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Udati knocks it loose. From the field, 44%, not bad. He hits Brown with the drive. Bucket is good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Crawford kicks to Scola. Back to Crawford. Fires, high post. And there's Scola on the assist by Crawford. Scola's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Rodriguez against Brown. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got 6.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Pass to Mitsov. It's deflected. Passes it to Gist. Up top, Brown. Here's Papareglu. Nails it from the high post. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Feeds to Scola. Dishes to Crawford. He can't get it to go.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Udetis. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist. He has 7.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Papareglu. Nice D from Crawford.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Guarded by Crawford. No good from 18.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Scola. Offline with the baseline jumper. Doing well. They're at 45%. 1:36 left in the third. And stolen by Scola. Tarzuski, he feeds it to Scola, and he uses the glass on the layup. Scola's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
That shot is off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Shot to stop the run. Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Count the basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
High post try. He can't get that one to fall.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Crawford, no luck.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
From deep. Off target. And so it's the home team holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Lucas. And the 3 off target. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Sykes, defended by Lucas. Here's Nedovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Smitty, every team has its leaders, either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership. I mean, also have the same, I guess, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25. Just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
As soon as he had the ball in his hands, he put the pressure on the defense and found the opening.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Paperglue. That's tipped. Pushing it up. Sykes. Banked in off the glass.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And one of the reasons why they're struggling and trailing right now is they have been reluctant to create any low post offense here in the second half.
Both teams will make substitutions. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Rodriguez, and he gets it to go.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ring shot on the way. It's good. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. He doesn't hit that one. Being 41% for the game. Pass to Jenkins. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammates after that one.
He's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Rodriguez from outside off the mark. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Brooks covering. Well, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now, franchises have both, the home court and their practice facility right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jenkins. And Rodriguez pulls it down. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Udaitis sinks that one from the post.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
The three-pointer, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tries from 16. Good. He hits the jump shot. And so here's the home team. Outside, Scola. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Down low. Gudetis. Right block shot. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. takedowns, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltend.
Starting lineups have concluded. So well, we can finally say it. Now the starting group for the visitors. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off-season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
All going up court, and that one's good, boy.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
The pass to Gist. Here's Paperglue. It's good from long range.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Pass to San Materio. They get the rebound.
How about 3 or 4 up the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Gist. Brown outside. Passes to Paperglue. Off target from outside. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's hauled in by Brown.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Lloyd. Drops in the tray. Lloyd's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Fires it up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Van Rossum. He's covered by Brown. There's the pass to San Materio. Here's Dublovich. Lets it fly. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Lucas. From the top of the key. And Toby pulls it down. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Lazic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Jenkins. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Inside. Makes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
They grabbed their own miss. Lazic. No good from outside. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Passes it to Toby. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
To the paint. Here's Stimac. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's Endor. Toby controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of it. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
It's good on the putback.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Has been sensational. 75% for the game. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Fast break, here they come. Wide open shot is on the money. And there's the pass to Endor. To the inside, Toby. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Five to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Here's Steamach, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Who are some of the up-and-coming shooting guards in the league that you have noticed have got a very high ceiling?
Well, I'm going to mention 2 guys who I think could be considered combo guards, guards who can play 1 or 2, and who I think their organizations are still trying to figure out their best position. But 2 of the most dominant young guards in the league who are going to be a problem for over a decade, Devin Booker and Donovan Mitchell. Both guys can create their own shot. Both can get off the dribble drive. Both could light you up for over 50 a night. Devin and Donovan, 2 names to keep an eye on.
Here's Paperglou. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Santa Materio, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pass to Paperglou. Lets it fly from 18. No good there.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Jenkins. No good on the triple. He trains the quick shot. 5 points in the game.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Here's Lucas. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And just not able to find the target from 3-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Inside, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Dublovic. It's stolen by Jenkins, and they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Down low. Stolen away. And they're on the break. Here's Gist. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line, just 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Pass to LeBayery. Lets it go with the 3. Trains the 3-pointer.
Listen, even average 3-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Let's go. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Dublovic. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. He's got 8.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Jenkins. Can't nail the jumper.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dublovic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Shot's good by Jenkins. Jenkins got his first points of the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
From the arc. And that concludes the first half. The away team. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. 39% from the floor, at their best. Now here's Brown. He's tightly guarded. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brown's got his second bucket. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Here's Dublovic. Second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the middle. No good with the layup. Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's LeBailly. They get it again.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Goes up from the top of the key. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Down low. To the paint. It's intercepted. Poked away.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The 10-footer finds the target. He's got 9.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. Lloyd can't hit. One-on-one fast break. A 3-ball. LeBailly, no good. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Puts up a 3. That shot off.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Good. Of course, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, and now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA, or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
To the wing right side. The pass to Endor. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
1:24 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Steamach. That one goes. Count it. 5 points in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And that one misses from Endor. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Toby's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside. Down low. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Number 1.
The three. Drilled from 11 feet out. Toby's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And so it's the visiting team, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Endor. Comes up empty down low.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And here comes the break. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Here is Lucas. That one a little long. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Got that bucket in no time at all. Lucas has got his first bucket in this one. To the left wing, to the middle. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. The layup missed.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Out to the wing. Here's Lloyd. Gets to the corner and buries it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Gist. To the inside. And contact on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And the pass to San Emeterio. Then Russell. The offensive rebound. Dublovic. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Lloyd. Here's San Emeterio. Just 5 on the clock. Then Russell. The putback and another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Brown, the pass to Paper to the left side wing. From 17 feet out, it's not going to go for him. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Then Russell. He's covered by Brown. Pass to San Emeterio. Here's LeBayery. Passes it to Lloyd. To the right side. Here's Dublovic. Picked away. And here they come. Here's Gist. Off target at the rim. Gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And yes, it's good. Lloyd's got 4 this quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Off target with his 3. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. To the paint. And LeBayery gets it to go.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
LeBayery, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
Now the pass to Brown. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Paper, the layup off target. Here's Lloyd. Inside. The putback. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the match.
RPM tech benefits to the stick, resulting in unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Crawford at the 2 guard. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
The
up.
NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's LeBayery over Scola. Here's Dublovic. The pass to LeBayery. Nails the baby hook.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Rodriguez kicks to Crawford. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gudaitis. It's rebounded by LeBayery.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Crawford. Got a piece of it. To the middle. LeBayery, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Shoots from the high post, and it's good for 2. 6 points for Crawford. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Down low, here's Dublovic, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Rodriguez goes in, lays it up, and banks it in. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Passes to Lloyd. Here's Dublovic. The 3. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. And here's the break. Pulls it up. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to San Materio. Puts it up. Scola with the rebound.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dublovic. Wide open. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. To the wing on the left. From outside the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Banked in off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Toby. Lets it go from deep. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Sykes. And he drops it in from the low post.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And Brooks, here we go. It's stolen.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Nedovic. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Off target at the rim.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Vivas on the money with the shot from the left block. That's tipped, and so it's the visiting team in the driver's seat, up 8. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Sykes. Rebound by Endor. Fades. Offensive rebound. And a missed layup.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And a miss there on the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
And the shot goes in. He's got 7.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's in there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Nedovic, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. In player development, Brent, what are some of the primary things that can be taught?
I think in today's game, what a lot of PD coaches are looking at, Kevin, is just decision-making, playing out of the pick and roll and coming off into a spot where you're making the correct reads. It's much like, and you cover a lot of football, where you can talk to quarterbacks about their checkdowns.
Yes.
I think you can teach guys how it is that when they come off a screen, what's going to be available to them, and paint pictures for them so that when they're on the floor, they become second nature in terms of their decision-making. That can be huge. And then the second thing is always player development, working on confidence in shooting the basketball. You just want guys to feel like whatever shot they're taking, they've got a great chance of making it.
And the basket by Scola.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Vivas. Out of hand on it. And here's the fast break. That one misses. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's Endor. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
It's deflected. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Now the pass to Toby. Shot clock at 5. Releases. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
1:58 left in the first half.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Right wing. Vivas. But they get it back. Goes back up. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Kicks it to Scola. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rebound by Endor. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hits the target from 18 feet. There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Nedovic. For 3. Rebound by Endor. Endor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the wing. Passes it to Toby. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
To the inside. Ball stolen. And here they come. This one for 3. And no good that time. Here's Rodriguez. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a close game so far. May be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Being at 44%, pretty reasonable. And it's Mitsov in at the small forward. Out left to the wing. Here's LeBayery, guarded by Scola. LeBayery, the pass to Lloyd. Clock at 6. Shoots the 3, drills the three-pointer. Lloyd's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Rodriguez, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's blocked. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Crawford, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to LeBayery for 3. Crawford with the rebound. Being 43% from the field. Here's Rodriguez. From down in the low post, it goes. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Crawford, no one around him. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Puts up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 7.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now here's Rodriguez. Pulls up on the wing. Count that one.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fires from 14. No good on that one.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
For the lead. It's rebounded by LeBailly.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Took him no time at all on that one. Lloyd's got 5 points in the quarter.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Rodriguez in the post. All sorts of time. Both teams will make substitutions. When certain players make everyone around them better. Let's talk about some of those guys who will do that at the very highest level.
The interesting thing about today's game, Kevin, is it's not always the point guard position. I think in the past we thought 2 ways. The point guard, who has the ball in his hands, finding guys for them to make shots. And then through the 80s and 90s, it was low post players who were getting double teams and initiating some offense. Yes. Nowadays, it's a lot of wing guys, and it's guys like Kawhi Leonard, it's guys like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, throw Draymond Green in there with his ability to pass the ball, Jokic in there with his ability to pass the ball. It's all happening around the three-point line and getting into the gaps. So they look a little bit different, the initiators, in today's game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops. Both teams changing it up here. And he makes both free throws. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Left to play in the third. To the left wing. Offensive rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
58 seconds left to play here in the third. Brooks covering, just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And that one hits back iron. Gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And he banks in the layup. Brooks has got his second basket of the game. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Misses the layup.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Endor. Got it off in time, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Hitting 40% from the field. To the paint, here's Toby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block force them to the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Being at 46%, making some buckets. Lays it up off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
No one covering.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Nedovic. Deep 2 from Brooks. It's rebounded by LeBayery.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Brooks covering. Here's Dublovic. Gets an open look and hits.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And there's the pass to Nedovic. Drills it from outside.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Makes it off the glass. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Feeds to Brooks. It's rebounded by LeBayery.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Lets it go with a 3. Drops in the tray.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
That shot off. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
And there it is for them.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Sykes, and the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the home team has possession. It's a 6-point game. Pass to Santa Materio. Five to shoot. Pass to LeBayery. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Doing well. They're at 45%. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Can they get it? Rebounded by Lloyd. Gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Crawford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. Both good from the line that time.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
1:14 left in the game. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Launches it. Udeti. And no good. Gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's San Emeterio to the middle. Taken away by Rodriguez. And here we go. Here's Crawford. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Rossum. It's in!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's San Emeterio. Can't connect. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did it.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
There's nothing like opening night. Preseason in the rearview mirror. Now the games count for real. Terrific time.
Yeah, exciting for everybody because hope springs eternal for all teams in the league after you get beyond preseason. And the games do count. They start calculating and documenting W's and L's.
Guarded by Crawford. Here's Gist. Up and in on the layup.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Crawford left side. There's the pass to Mitsov. Scola trying to break free, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Lets the three fly. A nice shot by Rodriguez.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Paperg. It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Rodriguez. Misses the wing J.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone, and the basket is good. Rodriguez against Brown. Guarded by Crawford. Passes it to Gist. From past the arc. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Crawford. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
From deep three-point range, and his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And he gets the whistle, 2 for... And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on. And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Brooks covering, down low. It's deflected. They get it back. The pass to Mitsov. Sykes. But they recover it. Nice shot by Brooks. Here's Brown. And the shot is good. He's got 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Sykes, he's covered by Brown. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Mitsov, Brooks, the second chance points on the tip in. Brooks has got his second bucket tonight. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
From the high post. They get it back. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Inside. 51 seconds left to play here in the first. Banked in off the glass. Brooks has got 6.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Brown. Fires from 14. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Kicks to Brooks. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Had the space there, but it's offline. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Brooks. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
3 seconds left. Misses the layup. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Here's Nedovic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Lucas. Beyond the arc. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Lucas has got his first 3 points of the game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
There's the 3. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Fires from 18, and that one goes long. Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. The shot, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Clark, you were so prolific in so many areas of the game. Which part of basketball came the easiest for you?
I think the rebounding piece. I always had a knack for sniffing out missed shots and had the size and timing and hands to chase down rebounds, but that was probably the strength of my game and the most unique part of it at an early age. And then the ball handling. My dad was 6'4" in the 50s, which meant you pretty much played inside, and he drummed into my head and my heart, make sure you can handle that ball. So from the time I started playing, I was dribbling and making sure I could handle it, and it served me well during my playing career.
So both teams making some changes here. And the free throw, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Rodriguez, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Rodriguez has got 7. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Tarczewski, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Yep, it counts. Scoa's got his first points in this one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Scola with the rebound. Gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Crawford, the baseline jumper goes down. Crawford's got his first basket of the night.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
You can't get that one.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:15 left in the first half of basketball. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
To the middle. One-on-one here. No good from 11 feet.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Scola with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Crawford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Crawford's got 6 in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Scola with the rebound. To the inside. With 1 on the clock, and it's good on the layup.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And so it's the visiting team enjoying a 12th. Probably has to happen quickly. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. No dice from the high post.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And it's Meatsoff in at the 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Right at the free throw line. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got his 5th rebound in this one. Over to the left wing. Udetis buries it down low.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Gist. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Guarded by Scola. Passes it to Gist. And that's good. Lead pass to get it done. He's got 6.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And the basket by Scola.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Rodriguez. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rodriguez has got 10.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Down low to the paint. Here's Gist, and the layup's good off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, I'm going to get a little detailed here, but in terms of footwork in the post, who really impresses you?
Well, there are a number of guys, Kevin. I mean, you think about it. Kevin Durant is a lethal scorer and does a lot of his work off the dribble and in transition on pull-up threes. But when he is a post-up threat, and he does get posted sometimes, his footwork is superb, absolutely superb. Joel Embiid comes to mind, big fella with feet of a ballerina. Jokic does a great job with his feet, not nearly as athletic as Embiid or Durant. And then I would put Kawhi Leonard outside of a big guy. I mean, he's not a big guy in terms of position, but boy, he is very efficient down in the low post when he gets it there.
Good names. Nedovic is checked in for Rodriguez. Got that one up quick. He has 5.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
That one falls.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
1:03 left to play in the third. Inside to stop the run, and Nedovic pulls it down.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
0. That's his first personal foul at the line.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. 51 seconds left in the third. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jenkins off target from three-point range.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Down low. Off on the layup.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Brooks misses. Pass to Lucas. It's tipped. It could go. That shot misses. And so it's the visiting team in complete command. Their lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Just 34% from the floor. It's stolen. Out to the right wing. Sykes. His three-pointer's off the mark. Lazic. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Clark, we've had sponsors on the uniforms for a couple of seasons now. Do you think everyone's grown used to seeing them?
Yeah, I think it's a normal part of the landscape, and it will take a little more time. I've noticed them myself as I've watched games. We're certainly a far cry from looking like NASCAR drivers, which I think is a good thing. You want them to be done visibly, but not overdone.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Jenkins. Lazic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Sykes. Tarzuski tipped back in for 2.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Basket, good.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. To the inside. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Clark, take us inside the halftime locker room in the NBA.
Well, players typically just regroup individually. There may be some conversation between the players as a group, but then the coaches will huddle, evaluate what transpired in the first half, what adjustments need to be made, and then they'll communicate that to the team. And it's basically a time to rest and regroup for the players to adjust and strategize for the coaches.
Clark, do you think there's any videotape review in there, maybe showing players certain sets, certain schemes?
In this day and age, for sure, with the use of iPads and technology. If you go back to my time, there was no quick turnaround of video in the halftime locker room.
Right, right. I do know officials do that, too, in their locker room at halftime. To the middle. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Offline with his three. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. The quick look, no good that time. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Shoots from 14. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Now here's Rodriguez. He kicks to Scola. Good, and Rodriguez gets the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
He's off on that one. The pass to Gist. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. From deep. And so the road team gets the W in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about